Welcome to Pregnancy and Postpartum TV. Today we're going to have some fun and do some yoga and exercises to naturally induce labor. As you know, or maybe you've been trying, there are lots of old wives' tales about things that you can do to naturally induce labor. Not a lot of them are evidence-based, but we do know that certain exercises, if baby is ready, can help get things going. So I know at the end of my pregnancies, I was desperate to get baby out and I was doing all of the things. And so I'm going to do some of those exercises that helped get my babies out. This is designed for after 37 weeks or after your baby is full term. However, a lot of these exercises you may have been doing throughout your pregnancy, and don't worry, baby is running the show here. And if your baby is not ready to come and it's earlier, your baby's not going to come too soon. I am not actually pregnant right now. I do have 3 kids, but I do put out pregnancy and postpartum videos every week. So if you like videos like these, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. I am going to use the ball for a couple of the moves today. However, if you don't have a ball, that's okay. I'll show you modifications and alternatives that you can do. And other than that, just a comfy floor or mat that you can get down on to do some of the moves as well. Check with your doctor before starting any new exercise routine. Listen to your body, and if anything doesn't feel right, stop, modify, and always be safe. Let's start standing up. If you have a ball, you can also grab your ball, but we'll start with some hip circles. If you have the ball, you can sit on the ball and do hip circles on the ball. Knees are nice and wide apart. Good. Moving the other way. Now we can do some pelvic tilt. If you're on the ball, moving your hips under and then arching. Keep going with this if you're on the ball. If you don't have your ball with you, we'll go down to cat and cow and do them here. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck under and arch, moving with your breath. Good. Next, we'll do the most recommended exercise, which is walking, or hiking is also great, climbing stairs. If you have a ball, you can bounce on your ball. I'm going to grab the ball. So we're either walking or bouncing on the ball. This is great to get baby in the right position, engage your baby's head, also calming and soothing for your baby. During my pregnancies, I would sit on the ball as a chair, just bounce as often as I could. Take some deep breaths here. Couple more here. Next, we'll do some standing poses. Putting the ball back if you have your ball. And we're going to open up into Warrior 2, extending your arms and bending that front knee. Deep inhale in, exhale. Let's straighten that front leg and bend again, a little bit deeper. Straighten, bend, inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. We'll move into side angle. You can place your forearm on your knee and reach the other hand overhead, pressing that elbow into that knee to really open up through your hips. Feel a stretch in your groin. Good. And inhale, coming up, straighten that leg, turning your hips to face the side, moving into Warrior 1. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, bending your front leg. Breathe. Taking the same arm as your knee that is forward, wrapping it around your back, and then stretching for a side bend, making lots of room in your ribs and your side body. Beautiful. Inhale up. Straighten that knee. We'll turn for Warrior 2 on the other side. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, bend, and breathe. Inhale, pressing into that front foot, straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more time, straighten. And bend. Moving into side angle, pressing your forearm or elbow, using it to move your knee towards the back of the room. Inhale, coming up, straighten your leg. Turning your hips to the other side, Warrior 1. Inhaling your arms up. Exhale, bending your front leg. Feet are planted firmly through all four corners of each foot. Taking your same arm as leg that's forward, reaching behind, and side bend the other way. Inhale, coming up, bringing your hands to your hips, stepping to the top of the mat. We'll take our feet a about hip width distance apart to do some squats and lunges, which is great for inducing labor. Squat down, up, step back for a reverse lunge, together, squat and reverse lunge on the other side, and repeat. Feel free to go at your own pace. Let's do one more set. Last lunge. We're not quite done our squats. Bring your feet wide apart for Sumo Squats. Bend and straighten. Good. Let's do one more. Good. We'll stretch it out, bringing your hands to your knees, and let one shoulder go forward, pressing into your knees. Alternating shoulders. Coming up, heel toeing your feet in. We'll move into a Yogi Squat. So you can send your hips back, bend your knees, and come all the way down. If your heels pop off, you can roll your mat up or put toilet paper rolls under your heels. Let's bring our hands together and press our elbows into our knees. Close your eyes and take a deep inhale in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your pelvic floor. Imagine your cervix soft and opening. Continue to breathe. If your eyes are closed, open your eyes. We'll make our way down onto all fours, coming onto your hands, and shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Engaging your core, lift one arm and the opposite leg into dog bird. Switching sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale, coming down. Last one. We'll move into cat and cow, so you can round out your back. And inhale, arching, looking up, moving back and forth with the breath. Beautiful. We'll take our hips in a circle, whatever feels good here. Switching to the other side. Let's do some kneeling lunges, which is great to get baby in a good position and also engage baby's head. Putting one foot forward, shifting your weight. This will release your psoas or your hip flexor, placing your hands on your knee, stretching, staying with your breath. When you're ready, pressing into that front foot, switching sides, bringing your weight forward, lunging on the other side. One more breath here. Shifting our weight back, we can move into a wide-legged forward fold. Coming to a seated position. Moving your legs out, just however far feels good. Knees and toes are pointed up. Give yourself a little bit of a boost. Lots of length in the spine. If it feels good, you can release forward. Finding your breath again. Beautiful. You can walk your hands in if you're forward, bringing each foot in for Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. You can bounce your knees, releasing if it feels good. You can place your elbows and lean forward, finding your steady breath again. Fully relaxing your pelvic floor. little bit more. Inhale, coming up. I'm going to grab the ball. If you have a ball, you can grab yours as well, or you can move on to all fours. We can come onto our knees and relax over the ball. This is a great position to labor in as well. You can fully relax and imagine opening up your cervix, moving baby down. If it feels good, you can rock your hips back and forth. If you wanted to, you could practice pushing here, so taking a deep inhale in, and then for 10 seconds, push as if you're pushing out the biggest poo of your life, and a slow breath out. And this reduces the risk of tearing if you're slowly breathing down and out. So we'll do that. Inhale in and push. Beautiful. So you would want to wait until you feel your body doing a contraction before you do that breath, but you're supporting your body when you're doing that breath. And we'll do one more big inhale in and push. And release and relax. Good. You can put the ball back. We'll move into Shavasana. If you wanted to grab a pillow or a block for between your knees, you can. Safely getting down on your side. Relaxing your whole body, especially your face and your jaw, your hands and your feet, your pelvic floor. If you're relaxed and you want to stay here, feel free to stay here. But if you want to finish with me, stretch your toes and fingers in opposite direction. Deep inhale in. Exhale out. Pushing up to a seated position. I'm going to read the pregnancy yoga card, which is, my body is made to birth my baby. My birth will be easy. I'm ready to birth my baby. And you are ready. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste to you and namaste to the babies. I hope you enjoyed that class, and if you are desperate to get baby out or you're just excited to meet your baby, I truly hope that this works for you. I'm so excited for you to meet your baby. I'd love to hear from you, so let me know in the comments how it's going, what's working for you. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and share this with another mama who is ready to induce her labor. I'm also going to do another video on all the things that I did to induce my labor. So I had cholestasis. I knew it was going to be induced at 37 weeks. And so the day before I did all of the things. So I'm going to make another video on how I induced my labor at 37 weeks. Stay tuned for that, and I will link to it up there and in the description box when it's ready. You can also check out my pregnancy resources that I will put below as well, a complete guide on how to reduce and cope with pain in labor, a pregnancy meal plan, or a meal plan for gestational diabetes, pelvic floor exercises for birth preparation, a copy or download of the pregnancy yoga cards, and more. Thanks so much for joining me again, and I really hope that your baby comes soon, and I hope the next time I see you is for my postpartum videos.